It is Monday the 20th of September at 9:30 at night. We are planning how we are gonna one day make a video up Mount Everest. It's gonna happen. We currently have 40 subscribers.
40.
40, or is it 41? It might be 41, we'll see. But it's gonna happen. Mount Everest, just wait.
It's crazy to say it's only been 3 months, but for us, we fit a lifetime worth of experiences into this short time.
With the world opening and closing constantly, we took it into our own hands to create a year we'd never forget.
What does all in mean to you?
That's a tricky question.
Alright, let me have a think about this first. I'm not very good at getting my words out.
All in means a lot of things to me. You know, it's in our slogan, a limit is just a theory. That is why we started this whole thing.
To me, All In, it's no longer just a YouTube channel, it's a way of life. It just means to put 100% effort into whatever I'm doing.
But yeah, I hope All In inspires other people as well. Why is All In so important to you?
All In is so important to me because I feel it's one of the main reasons why it got me out of quite a dark stage in my life.
I can feel you stressing about it. Honestly, you'll be fine. You got it.
To be fair,
you got it.
if you want for this channel, I wouldn't have the attitude to go in there. All in.
The thing is, sometimes you gotta push yourself out of your comfort zone to kind of like, it's an experience, you know, and it's something that you'll be proud of like forever because you're like,
I know. We always feel so much better after we've done these challenges.
Exactly, and you know, and like it doesn't need to be like, you know, crawling up a mountain or doing a super long run or whatever to push yourself.
It feels like crawling up a mountain.
It is like crawling up a mountain, but in your head, isn't it? How are you feeling now?
Awesome.
Good.
Feeling great.
The amount of experiences that I've had, not many people would experience that in a lifetime, never mind in 3 months.
Oh my gosh, this is weird. I can see the controllers.
Bro, I deleted social media for an entire week. It is massive, like look how tall. Holy. So out of all the adventures that we've done so far, what would be your favourite?
My favourite adventure, I think it's got to be our first ever adventure, crawling Snowdon. Just because it was not just the adventure of that, it was our first ever video we made. Loved it. What has been your favourite adventure?
So what have we done? We've done a bear crawl up a mountain. Making strangers smile. Probably one of my favourite adventures was something that was completely random and was one of our Halloween specials.
Yo, please put your light on that. Please put your light on that.
What's in here? Go on, you go. Where we went to Druid's Temple and saw a ghost.
I've got it on the tripod. I saw. Yeah. Nah,
oh my god, so we're just taking a thumbnail. And both of us just looked at each other. We saw something. Oh my god.
Put your light down there.
Just behind that rock in the middle. Like an outline of it. Like it just went like across, almost like running. What the heck?
That was nuts.
It was crazy, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
I was petrified. I was so
I think
scared.
we should do some more haunted videos.
Yeah, we should.
I really enjoyed
If you
it.
want to see more haunted videos, comment below.
What has been your favourite interaction?
I think my favourite, well, I say favourite, but I think probably the most meaningful interaction was when I did the sign video, It's Okay to Talk, for the very first time. We had so many people come up to us and interact with us, but there was one lady in particular who came up to me and was so open and honest. Well, I hope that, I helped her a little bit was probably the most meaningful to me. That's probably one of my favourites.
The elderly man in Leeds, when I asked him,
if you were to give your younger self a piece of advice, what would it be?
and he was saying how he also used to get anxious, so just to go for it, and I've taken his advice, to be fair.
What has been your hardest challenge yet, mentally and physically?
Mentally, 100%, my hardest challenge was the BBC
well,
interview.
Ben and Matt join us now. Morning to you both.
Morning. How are you? All right?
How you feeling?
Good. Yeah, good.
So take us through the story about why it started, how it started, and also how you two got together.
Yeah, so it was probably about a few months ago. We decided to create a YouTube channel called All In, where basically we pushed ourselves doing physical challenges. It started off with a bear crawl up Mount Snowdon, actually, so you crawl on your hands and feet like that. So it was quite intense. And then we also did some mental challenges as well. By doing like these different challenges, we ended up talking to each other about our own mental health and how we've kind of been affected by it in different ways. And that's how we got the conversation started between us both.
Nearly messed it up, but managed to bring it back. Most nervous I've ever been in my entire
Do you feel comfortable
life.
about talking just about some of the things that you both spoke about?
Yeah, of course.
Go on, Matt.
Well, sorry. Well, I never wanted to speak about my mental health in the past, but then when me and Ben had a conversation about it, it opened up so many doors and it was so positive for me. So we thought we just wanted to, we wanted to share that it is okay to talk, because the benefits have been unreal.
First step, isn't it, to start
exactly. That's the hardest part. Once you've broke down that barrier, it's amazing.
My observation here is that you're quite confident about talking about this stuff, and Matt, you're a little bit less
nervous.
Yeah, you're nervous and a little bit less confident, and that was reflected when you were working together, because you decided you didn't really want to go in front of the camera first of all, did you?
Yeah, I never wanted to be.
Thought I was about to have a panic attack live on TV, but it went all right, and I've come out stronger through doing that experience.
My hardest challenge mentally is definitely the It's Okay to Talk video. Doing it the first time was hard enough, and then doing it a second time and a third time and a fourth time. The amount of times we've now had to stand in streets with signs, basically exposing ourselves, I think that's definitely hardest mentally. Physically, I think it's definitely got to be the run across the country without any shoes on. That was incredibly hard. Dear Ben, I guess it's been a tough couple of years. You've been locked away from the outside because there's been a pandemic that made the whole world stop. I think this has been the longest time you've been left with your thoughts, and we both know that's dangerous. But then you decided you wanted to make a change. You decided you wanted to crawl up a mountain. Yeah, I know, I really think you lost it this time. But you gathered a team and decided Mount Snowdon was your target. It was hard, but not super hard, and the feeling you got when you got to the top was the best feeling you felt in a long time. So, after a few other little adventures, you decided to do something completely crazy. That was a solo mission as well. Matt, unfortunately, wasn't able to join me.
Freaking way.
To actually get from one side of the country to the other with no shoes and no training was so difficult, so hard.
Physically, it's got to be the climbing up a mountain in nothing but shorts. That was a hell of a challenge. It ended up getting up to our waist, so it became pretty dangerous, but I'm glad we did that. I think I'm stronger for doing that, and we need to get crazier, even crazier than that.
If you had one message, one final message to tell our subscribers, what would it be?
Try not to think too much what other people think about you. Just go for whatever makes you happy, just go for it.
I'd probably say, when you think you're finished, when you think you're completely done, when you're beaten up, when you're in the corner and you feel like you can't go on anymore, keep going, whether that's physically, mentally. Keep going, push past your limits, aim for the stars.